At Avera, you're surrounded by a team focused on your mind, body, and spirit. That passion inspires our expert doctors and researchers to uncover more progressive treatments and technology, prescribing more effective medications, analyzing your DNA to pinpoint the best treatment for you. No matter what the future holds, our passion for progress will never fade.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face, a long lost friend with a helpful hand, picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard, with people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
It's here. And here. There too. This way and that. Across the street and around the world. It's healthcare reinvented, and it lives in all of these places because we believe it should. That her and him and them all deserve healthcare that lives where they do. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Hi, this is David with DeNoble Austin and Company PC Certified Public Accountants. We want to take this opportunity to thank everyone involved with the Central Lyon Community Schools for their hard work and effort. Whether it be academics, extracurricular activities, or the many clubs, we at DeNoble Austin and Company PC Certified Public Accountants are proud of your commitment and dedication to making our school and community a better place for tomorrow.
All right, sorry for the delay, but we got the live broadcast up and running now. You're going to get a little audio. This is Mr. Jason Engelman filling in. Just got back from a junior high basketball game as Central Lyon girls, 7th and 8th grade, swept George Little Rock just a little bit ago down at the Activity Center. So we're here. It's a 16-6 ball game between the Central Lyon Lions and the Hills-Beaver Creek Patriots. Going through a few statistics here as far as the season goes. Hills-Beaver Creek on the year is 17-1, 13-0 in their conference, so having a very good season under the direction of Cale Wiertsma, the head coach. The Central Lyon girls are 14-4 overall, 13-3 in the Siouxland Conference. This is a cross-border battle between the Minnesota Hills-Beaver Creek and the Central Lyon girls of Rock Rapids, Iowa. We're here at the second quarter. Let's see if I can get some names. Jocelyn Berger is out there for the Patriots, as is number 13, Taryn Rock. Number 25 is also there. That's Abby Knobloch. 53 is Whitney Elbers. And I know I'm missing one. I think it's number 11, Kennedy Fick. Out for the Lions is Reagan Van Wy, Addison Klosterboer, Hayden Hymanson, Farrah Lewis, and Kylie Metzger. Jeff Cruz, normally along with me, is doing some announcing, is doing the statistics right now as our 8th grade girls get set up. And he'll be joining me here shortly. We got a foul on the Patriots. It'll send Hayden Hymanson to the line. That is number 2 on Taryn Rock, the junior guard. First one is up and good for Hymanson. Hymanson is the Lions' leading scorer this year, averaging just over 20 points a game. Just a recap of kind of her season. She just a couple games ago surpassed the 1,000 point career mark. She's also broken the single game scoring record this year, which scored 39 over at George Little Rock against the Mustangs in a Siouxland Conference battle. So prolific scorer already as a junior, sinking both free throws. Lions will sink back into their 2-3 zone as 25 Knobloch drives, kicks, and that ball is going to go out of bounds. And it'll be Lions basketball. Davis checks in for the Lions. She replaces Metzger. Kind of going with a 4-guard set is Coach Grafing. Down low, good pass underneath from Hymanson to Lewis as Lions convert on the 2-point attempt. Lions with some good defense out front, making it difficult for the Patriots to get into their offense. Number 53, Elbers drives to the hoop. She's going to be fouled going up for the shot. Let's see who that one's on. It's going to be on number 20. That's Reagan Van Wy. That'll be the team's 4th foul, Reagan's 1st. And at the line is Whitney Elbers, a senior. So the first one is no good. Checking in for the Patriots, number 43, Sam Mosier. Sophomore post. Second shot by Elbers is no good. And that's going to be stolen by Knobloch. She's going to drive in. Good recovery play by number 24, Davis, as she hustles back and deflects that one out of bounds before Knobloch could get a layup attempt. Down low to Elbers. And that'll be number 43. Let's see, 43 Mosier, who sinks the basket off glass. 20-6, 6:25 remaining here in the second quarter. We're in Central Lyon in Rock Rapids, Iowa. Again, a good border matchup between Hills-Beaver Creek and Central Lyon. Hymanson goes off glass. Nifty move in the lane for 2. Unofficially, Hayden is the leading scorer on the evening with 8 points for the Lions. He's also a leading rebounder at this point with 2. Those are unofficial stats. 3-point attempt is up and no good for Fick. Comes back out to Knobloch, down low. Nifty passing by the Patriots. We get a nice look at the basket, but I think that was Mosier who was fouled by Hymanson. And Mosier will head to the line for a pair. First shot is up and good. And in comes number 23, that's Annie Boss. And for the Lions, Metzger checks back in as Van Wy will take a seat. Lewis gets the board, and she passes it out to Davis. And maybe a little too low of a pass. Davis back to Lewis, off her knee and out of bounds. Turnover, Lions. You're in for a real treat, ladies and gentlemen, as Mr. Jeff Cruz is ready to put on the headset as he joins us here midway through the second quarter.
Yeah, I had enough of that stats. You really got to pay attention when you're doing stats over there.
Yeah, over here you can daydream a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Like I did there. And then layup there, I think that was Elbers.
I think it's 13, yeah.
Okay, you're already correcting me. I'm going to kick you off here.
Quit, keep you accurate here.
I could say whatever I want when you weren't on here. Clostebor dumps it down to Davis, back out to Addison. That's her shot. The three-pointer is up and good. Addison likes that three-point shot.
Lions having a good night offensively, obviously, here, but playing really good defense during that first quarter.
Good drive and left-handed layup there by Rock. I think she's the leading scorer up to this point for the Beaver Creek Patriots. I think she's got 8. Hills-Beaver Creek, sorry.
Can't forget.
Is this a 3 strikes I'm out approach?
Well, no,
I only have
nobody,
2.
There's nobody else. So.
Okay. Clostebor drives, kicks. Hymanson top of the key. Floater is good. I haven't been here for a full quarter yet, but Hayden's having a pretty good night offensively.
Yes, she is. Lions doing a good job offensively. Lots of good ball movement this game by the Lions, leading to some open shots and some dribble drives.
Mosier tries to dump it down low, but Metzger gets her hand on it. Mosier looking for Elbers down low. Elbers stands a good 6'4", so nice target for the Patriot guards to throw inside. Rarely do you see anyone taller than Fair out there, but
yeah,
Elbers has her beat. Long rebound on the opposite side is Mosier down low to Elbers, and she gets the 2-point layup.
Good defense. I mean, almost a steal there by the Lions, but unfortunately couldn't get their hands on it as Elbers gets the 2-point, and Lions will take a full timeout. We're going to stay here since we are just getting on the air with our audio, at least, as you were watching the game earlier. We'll make sure we thank our sponsors, Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. Remind everyone that all you Central Lyon fans, next Wednesday we do have an early out day. Wednesday, February 12th will be a 1 o'clock dismissal day. So make sure you have that down on your calendars. Also, the Class 2A Region 1 pairings have came out yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, so take a look at that. Central Lyon will play South O'Brien.
Yes, on the 18th. That's really small print there.
Small print, but it is the 18th at 7 o'clock, and that'll be here at Central Lyon.
Yes, and so Lions will get the bye for the first round as they're the 3 seed. The top, only the bottom 4 out of the 12 have to play in the pigtail games. And then, the Lions get a home game, and then they will play the winner, probably West Monona, as West Monona will play the winner of Lawton Bronson and Hinton on that 18th as well. Some full court pressure there by Hills. They've run some different variations of it this game. The full court press did not work as the Lions got a couple buckets, quick buckets off of that.
Hymanson no good on the layup attempt. That's going to go out of bounds. In for the Lions is number 30, sophomore Brooklyn Kroll, seeing her first action of the evening.
I was unable to find any individual or team stats on Hills-Beaver Creek. Contacted the radio. They told me to go to a website, and it had nothing there. So besides the record.
Again.
So I said, well, they need to get on that Quick Stats, like Quick Stats Iowa.
Yeah.
Maybe get Quick
Exactly.
Stats Minnesota going, and we'll be able to tell you some stats next time we play Hills.
23 with the rebound, Annie Boss. It really limits our announcing ability when we don't have all the statistics.
Yeah.
Can't really bring you that full picture.
I mean, it's not really going to be our A game if we don't have our stats in front of us. So that'll be our excuse tonight.
Elbers dumps it down to, who was that, Mr. Cruz? Rope, I
Rope,
think.
Yes. Those red numbers are a little difficult to see. But now just a 10-point lead. Hills-Beaver Creek has come out here with a little better second quarter than they did in the first quarter.
Kroll drives left, shoots left, no good. Gets it back and puts it off glass and in.
Good hustle there by Brooklyn.
Absolutely.
And keep going after that ball. Went through Ferris' hands right to Brooklyn and gets an easy bucket on the opposite side of the basket. A foul here called on Kylie Metzger. Not a whole lot of fouls here.
Nope. That's good.
Keep the night moving on a Thursday night. How were the 7th and 8th grade games when you had to officiate?
Good. Good basketball. Quite a few whistles. I blew my whistle a few times. Girls did really well. Both teams hustled. Both teams played well. Central Lyon came out on top. So there's a bright future ahead for the Lions program. We should continue this success rate for many years, in my opinion.
Good to hear as Kylie Metzger picks up her second foul, and Whitney Elbers will go to the line to try and complete three-point play here.
And she does. Good shooting stroke there from Elbers. Hymanson up to Davis. She's in there with Van Wy, Lewis, and Kroll for the Lions. Brooklyn is blocked by Mosier. Nope, that's not blocked. Usually takes me a quarter to get going. Knobloch going to drive right, go Roke down low, gathers herself and shoots the layup and scores. 29-20. Nope, sorry, 29-22. A little late with the scoreboard there, but just a 7-point lead now for the Lions.
Yeah, Hills-Beaver Creek had a few of those opportunities in the first quarter, and we're not able to convert on them, and that was a difference on the Lions. They're able to get out to that lead. Now they're getting to them.
Good entry pass from Lewis to Hymanson, but she's fouled on the ground, so no layup attempt there. Lions will look to run a quick hitter out of bounds as Mosier checks back in for the Patriots, as does number 45. That's Layla Dielstra, 8th grader. So that is one thing.
Yeah, a little different.
Minnesota can play 8th graders up, whereas Central Lions limited to 9th through 12th graders. Fick looks middle, and as she cuts the basket, the ball is thrown behind her and out of bounds. So Lions basketball, 50 seconds remain here in the half. Just a 4-point lead now for the Lions. Hymanson will drive left, floater, no good, a little strong. And that's Mosier getting the rebound. Knobloch has it. Over to Dielstra. Good, good read by Van Wy, but can't get a hold of it. Knobloch trying to back Lewis down low. Not happening. 3-point attempt is up and no good. Let's see who comes out with this one. It's a scramble, but it's going to be off of the Patriots, and this will be Lions basketball. 15 seconds remain. I think Lions will probably want to hold for one shot. Mr. Cruz?
Yeah, definitely here. I'm sure Hymanson will trigger the offense here.
Let's see if we get Davis. Good drive. Going to stay with the Lions. 0.6, so not much you can do here. Maybe get a tip of some type. Throw it up by the rim and let Lewis go get it.
Yeah, they're going to put Elbers back in.
Good move by the Patriots here.
Good move there by Coach Wiersma. Put their tallest girl back in, so really don't have much opportunity.
And that'll end it here for the first half. We got a 29-25 ball game. Lions on top of the Hills-Beaver Creek Patriots.
At Avera, you're surrounded by a team focused on your mind, body, and spirit. That passion inspires our expert doctors and researchers to uncover more progressive treatments and technology, prescribing more effective medications, analyzing your DNA to pinpoint the best treatment for you. No matter what the future holds, our passion for progress will never fade.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face, a long lost friend with a helpful hand, picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard, with people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
It's here. And here. There too. This way and that. Across the street and around the world. It's healthcare reinvented, and it lives in all of these places because we believe it should. That her and him and them all deserve healthcare that lives where they do. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Hi, this is David with DeNoble Austin & Company PC Certified Public Accountants. We want to take this opportunity to thank everyone involved with the Central Lyon Community Schools for their hard work and effort, whether it be academics, extracurricular activities, or the many clubs. We at DeNoble Austin & Company PC Certified Public Accountants are proud of your commitment and dedication to making our school and community a better place for tomorrow.
Welcome back here to Central Lyon High School. Jeff Cruz alongside Jason Engelman. 3 minutes here left at halftime, or the Central Lyon Lions lead 29-22. A few stats here for you, unofficially, of course. First, for the Hills-Beaver Creek Patriots, they are shooting 37% from the field, as they are 10 for 27, just 1 for 9 from three-point for 11%. 4 for 8 from the free throw line for 50%. We have them at 16 total rebounds, 9 offensive, 7 defensive, 7 turnovers, and 2 steals. Leading scorer is Taryn Rock, number 13, and with 10 points, and she's also the leading rebounder for the Patriots with 3 rebounds. Lions are shooting 48% from the field, as they are on 12 for 25 shooting. 2 for 5 from the three-point line for 40%. They're a perfect 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And we have them at 17 total rebounds, 6 offensive and 11 defensive, 6 turnovers and 3 steals for the Lions. Leading scorer for the Lions is Hayden Hymanson, the junior, with 12 points. She's also the leading rebounder right now with 3 rebounds. Hymanson averaging 20.6 points per game, so she's right there at about halfway to her season average. Upcoming games, Central Lyon will be on the road for the rest of the season, for the regular conference season, that is. And they will be over at Okoboji tomorrow night. And then next Tuesday, they will have the final Siouxland Conference game of the year in Orange City against MOC Floyd Valley. The Patriots will be at home tomorrow night against Murray County Central, and then next Tuesday they will be on the road as well against Adrian Ellsworth. As I said, Lions postseason play will start on the 18th as they have a bye for the first round. They'll jump straight to the quarterfinals of the regional, where they will play South O'Brien. The winner of Central Lyon South O'Brien will play again on the 21st. That game is scheduled to be in Lamar's, but we did hear today that Lamar's cannot host. They have not rescheduled that game yet, but it will be rescheduled to a new venue. And then the regional finals are slated for February 26th. And that game will be either in George Little Rock or at Sioux City North, depending on the 2 teams that are left playing. Welcome Mr. Jason Engelman back onto the air. Mr. Engelman, a good first half there for the Lions. Outscored in the second quarter, but still with a 7-point lead.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm a little bit of a jinx tonight. I came in, we were up big, and I started announcing the second quarter, and they start cutting into our lead a little bit. Now, did they adjust the score here? I thought for a while it said 29-25 when we went into half. Was it 29-22 the whole time?
I think it was.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Okay. Well, either way, it works out for the Lions. 5-point lead instead of a 4-point lead. So, or sorry, 7-point lead instead of a 5.
Yep. Or 4, yeah. Not really sure. Lewis going to get called for 3 seconds. She had great position. She could have just turned around and gone up with the ball. Wouldn't have gotten called for it, but she decided to pass and then gets called for 3 seconds in the lane.
Good interior passing down to Knobloch. Left-handed shot up and good. And here come the Patriots, 29-24. Again, a big statement period here with the first couple minutes coming out of the half. Who's going to get the momentum? Who's going to... Tell you one thing, I didn't say Sutton Schlumbum's name at all when I got here. Was she in foul trouble?
She got 2 fouls, but she was all over the place, to be honest with you. The first quarter played really good defense, had a couple really good passes for assists in the first quarter. But, yeah, she did pick up 2 fouls in the first quarter and had to go to the bench. So we'll see. Hopefully she can stay out of getting that third one too quickly here in the third quarter.
Rebound by Elbers. That three-pointer's off the mark by Rauch. There's Schlumbum driving. Right-handed layup, no good, a little long. Good rebound by Kylie Metzger, who's going to be fouled as she puts it back up. Basket's no good. She'll go to the line for a pair. Kylie's shooting 56% on the year.
First one's up and good. Kylie having a good second, kind of the end of the season run here. She's scored double digits multiple times in these last few games.
That's big for the Lions going forward because she can be a real threat down low. Her and Lewis together especially.
Yes,
The biggest thing for Kylie is to stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, I was just going to say, if they both stay out of foul trouble, the game can really come to them. And but when they get in foul trouble, it does kind of take the Lions out of what they want to do.
Fick drives baseline. Floater is up and good by Kennedy Fick. And the Patriots hanging in here in the third quarter. Lead is cut to 4, 30-26 in favor of the Lions. Patriots playing good defense here. Nothing happening on offense. Pass to a cutting Lewis. He's got it blocked by Elbers.
I think that's about the fourth block of the game for Elbers.
I imagine she's got a pretty good stat line when it comes to blocks and rebounds.
I would imagine
if
so
not
too.
Points too.
If they ever put their stats online somewhere, we'd be able to tell you. This is what the Lions did well. They ran the floor that first quarter.
Good drive, good movement there by Sloan, but can't finish. And there's Metzger, who maybe a second chance of that would have taken a big hard dribble and not faded away. Hymanson's going to bring it up. She does not have numbers, but that usually doesn't bother her. Shot no good, gets her own rebound. Dribbles around, and another block shot potentially.
Yeah, believe that was a block by Elbers. Nice hustle by Slumbum to draw the charge. As this is getting to be kind of an up and down game.
You could tell Knobloch had no intention of passing that one aside. She was going to go right at the hoop, and didn't matter who was there.
Yeah, Slumbum recognized it, got her feet set, got outside the block or outside the lane, and just got ran into.
Hymanson over to Slumbum. They're going to clear it out a little bit. Slumbum for three, no good. Hymanson will save it. Klosterboer will pick it back up, who re-enters the game for the Lions. Nice dribble move there. Three-pointer, no good. Hymanson gets the board. Again, a lot of contact going on out there, Mr. Cruz. As a football coach, you got to like that.
You bet. Gotta love it.
Getting physical
People
out
hitting
there.
the floor, running up and down. Fast-paced game. Really, I guess maybe it's the way the Patriots play all year, but it's definitely the way the Lions like to play.
Yep,
so
absolutely. Hymanson sinks the first. Going to have a substitution here for the Patriots as Sam Mosier will check in. Replaces Abby Knobloch.
You know, talking to a couple guys before the game, they said that know a little bit about the Siouxland and follow Hills-Beaver Creek. Said that Hills, you know, they play in a pretty decent conference, play decent competition, and they're 17-1. Sometimes we think that you know, the Siouxland's usually really good competition, and they said no, they'd probably be right on the top of the Siouxland as well. So we knew this was going to be a pretty good matchup coming into the game tonight.
Yeah, they're definitely the real deal. They got a lot of good players, and they play well as a team. Very, I would say, basketball savvy is Hills-Beaver Creek.
Yeah, great outlet pass there. Hymanson to Davis, and Davis up with the left hand. Back to an 8-point lead here. That's how the Lions got the lead in the first quarter, just running and getting out and playing good defense.
That one's up and good. Basket scored there by number 15, Jocelyn Berger. The senior guard's going to go to the line for the and one play. Checking in is Lewis. She'll replace Metzger, who picked up her third foul. So as we talked about, Mr. Cruz, Kylie can't afford to get into foul trouble. It's not a recipe for success for the Lions.
No, it's not.
Now or in the future when we're looking at regional play.
Right, exactly. Into the game for the Patriots was Knobloch and Boss, I do believe, as Berger and Elbers will get a rest.
Hymanson, no good. I like the idea, though, with Elbers out, go down low, because without her presence down low, the basket might open up a little bit. The lane definitely opens up a little bit.
Knobloch call with the push there. She's done that a couple of times, hasn't gotten called. That time she sent Davis about 5 feet backwards.
2 offensive fouls in a row there for Abby Knobloch.
Now Elber's back into the game for Knobloch. So just the one possession there, the Lions would get a lane that may be a little more open than what it will be now with Elber's back in the game.
Lewis dumped down to Hymanson, and that's good.
Or
Again,
you
Lewis
can draw her out as well.
Yep.
Take the post,
Good
put her
idea.
at the 3, and then have your guards cut.
Mosier over to Elbers. Elbers drives, no good. Mosier gets the rebound and puts it back up and in. Getting a lot of height out there for Hills-Beaver Creek Patriots. The Lions got to do a better job of checking out.
Yeah, we didn't get anybody on the backside rebound there. It was kind of a hard rebound as that ball hit the front of the rim and ricocheted basically straight down right behind where Schlumbum was set up to try and box someone out. And for Hills-Beaver Creek, it was fortunate as it went right to their girl's hands, and she just put it up for a quick 2. Timeout here by Coach Wiertzma of the Hills-Beaver Creek Patriots. I want to remind everyone, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when we post videos or when we start our live broadcasts. Also, I want to make sure that you follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter to keep up on all the latest news. This will be our last broadcast of the basketball season. Our wrestling and basketball broadcast will be over after tonight. We'll be back on the air. We'll take about a month off, back on the air in March for some concerts. And we'll have concerts and for a few months, and then we'll have graduation, and then we'll be back on for baseball season this summer.
Now you're talking. Hard to believe this season's about over, Mr. Cruz.
I know. It seems, we were talking on Tuesday and talking about how last month was December, and no, last month was January now. So getting to I think Hills, I heard they start, HBC starts their postseason play here in a couple of weeks as well. I think they start a little later than us. They have a Super Saturday where they take all 8 teams in one venue and play 4 games in one place. So a little different than how Iowa does it.
Kind of like that setup. That'd be kind of fun.
Well, especially if you're not hosting, you don't have to worry about it.
Oh my, yes.
Good ball movement there by the Lions. Ends in a foul on, or Lewis going up and getting fouled, and that foul is on Elbers, just her second. The team's 6th already this quarter. Lions now will be in the bonus on the next foul.
Lewis misses her first. Farah is shooting it at a 68% clip this year. So I expect her to make this one. Davis is going to check out. Van Wy comes back in for the Lions. Again, this will be a 4-guard look for the Lions with Lewis holding down the middle.
And if Lewis can stay out of foul trouble, expect Kylie Metzger to sit for the rest of this quarter, and Coach Grafing will maybe steal a few minutes so she can't pick up that 4th.
Good play there by Lewis, but it's going to be a tie-up. And it's going to jump ball. Arrow is going to favor the Patriots. So they'll take the ball out underneath their own basket. Number 15, Jocelyn Berger, will check back in. Rock, Mosier, Elbers, and Fick are out there with her. Good entry pass down low from Fick to Elbers, and she scores.
Yeah, good hands there by Elbers. Absolutely. It almost was deflected by Lewis, but she was able to grab it and take it up basically in one motion before anybody could come and help on the defensive end.
One of the most underrated skills, I believe, in basketball is the ability to catch it. Yeah. Especially, on the run, or in that case, be able to tip it to yourself and maintain control. Yeah,
you got to have strong hands. It's definitely an asset for a basketball player. As Coach Grafing's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lions basketball on the Central Lyon broadcast. Back here in Rock Rapids for the final 2 minutes and 23 seconds of this third quarter. Lions with a 4-point lead. Had a 7-point lead at halftime, so Hills-Beaver Creek Patriots have cut into this lead a little bit.
Yep.
Lions going real guard heavy here
wow,
as we have
yes.
5 guards out there.
And, yep, Slumbum's going to get called. I know Sutton's not happy with that one, but from up here it looked like a foul. It looked like she'd reach in and kind of grab the arm of the Patriot offensive player.
That'll be her 3rd foul as well. So both Metzger and Schlumbum with 3 fouls.
Well, we did even go smaller as Kaylee Davis steps in for Schlumbum. Oh, we're going to have yep, I was going to say that's a travel.
Good job there by the guards of Central Lyon, especially Krull there, to force Elbers not let her get that shot right away. And it kind of flustered her, and she shuffled her feet.
I think with this kind of a lineup, your job on defense is to pester, the Patriots, especially their tall interior players. But I do like this kind of the full court pressure. Van Wy's got a stop ball here. She does. Fick for 3, and that's nothing but nylon.
Yeah, just the second 3 of the night for the Patriots. Comes at a good time, though.
Yeah, that'll cut it to 1. Lions got to answer. Here's Brooklyn Kroll for 3, no good. Rebound Elbers. All she's got to do is hold it up, and no one's going to grab that one.
Not with anyone that's
Not
on the court right now for the Lions, no.
Elbers at the elbow. Kick it back out to Fick. She's going to try for another. No good. Good rebound by Clostebor. See what kind of offense the Lions run here. Really a 5-out, no in. Good pump fake by Kroll. She drives in, right-handed layup for
the lefty. Yeah, good
nice
move there
work.
to get Elbers up in the air and just go right around her.
Nice
Brooklyn Kroll coming out, giving some great minutes here for the Lions.
There's another 3-pointer by Fick. That one's good. She's 2 for her last 3, and that'll tie it up, 39s apiece.
The Lions going to do a better job. They're letting them shoot just wide open threes, not contesting them at all.
There's a runner by Van Wy, no good. Fick with the rebound.
Good 29
seconds remain here in the 3rd quarter.
Sorry, good box out there by the Patriots. That ball almost hit the ground before anybody touched it.
Rock is going to drive, and she shuffled her feet, I believe. And both Schilling officials call it travel.
Yep. Kroll will check out as Lewis comes back into the game. Yeah, it was good help defense there by the Lions. I think it was Reagan Van Wy that stepped out in front of her.
And Hymanson's going to dribble it out, probably get the action going here with 6 seconds. Clostebor, she's going to shoot that 3. That's no good. Good rebound by Davis. Putback is up and good before the buzzer. That's going to count for Kaylee Davis. So Lions go small, and their smallest girl out there gets the offensive board and puts it up over the outstretched hands of the Patriots. Push the lead to 41-39.
At Avera, you're surrounded by a team focused on your mind, body, and spirit. That passion inspires our expert doctors and researchers to uncover more progressive treatments and technology, prescribing more effective medications, analyzing your DNA to pinpoint the best treatment for you. No matter what the future holds, our passion for progress will never fade.
Back here at Central Lyon High School for the final quarter of this non-conference matchup. The Lions lead by 2. Good quarter there for the Patriots, though, as they were down by 7.5, now just trailed by 2.
I think it's going to be close throughout here, Mr. Cruz. Who wants it the most at this point of the season? Who wants to keep that? Well, for the Hills-Beaver Creek, they only have 1 loss on the year, so I'm sure they don't want to make that 2.
No, definitely not.
And we definitely don't want to make it 5 for us. Metzger's back in. That's going to go off the Patriot defender, but Metzger in along with Lewis, Van Wy, Hymanson, and Schlumbum. So Schlumbum and Metzger sat out some time there in that third quarter, both with 3 fouls apiece. They're going to have to be smart here. They want to stay in this fourth quarter. Nice work by Lewis as she backs Elbers down underneath the hoop and scores a right-handed hook shot. Fick's going to drive left, bounce pass to Elbers. Goes through her legs to Rock, who gets a two-pointer. Again, well-balanced Patriot team. Really, they've had a number of scores well-balanced on the offensive end. Van Wy is going to dribble around, Hymanson over to Van Wy. Lewis, good dump down pass to Metzger with a left-handed layup.
Yeah, I know now both posts, or at least Metzger has 3. I don't think Lewis has any fouls, maybe just 1. We have a 0 up here. But they can get real aggressive here this last quarter, and that's what the Lions really want to do, and they have the outside presence as well.
Fick hits another 3. We might want to run at her a little bit more than what we are.
Yeah, all of a sudden the Patriots, who were 1 for 10, have now made 3 of the last 4.
Rebound there by Mosier. Berger loses it. Schlumbum's going to throw the rifle down court. Hymanson going into the layup, blocked by Fick. Good block by the sophomore guard Kennedy Fick as she came from the opposite side of the lane to block that one before Hymanson could get it up on the glass.
Yeah, you know, these Patriots, they've got some seniors out there, but man, they're going to be good for a few years to come out here too, as they have a bunch of underclassmen out there.
Ball deflected, picked up by Knobloch. And before she can come to a jump stop, she's going to lose the basketball. She knew the defender was coming, but she couldn't stop herself. And there's travel there by Schlumbum. Turnover Lions. Getting a little sloppy here, but the girls are being maybe overly aggressive, trying to do a little too much. This is a tight one. 45-44. About 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Rock with the drive, and she's going to put the Patriots up by 1.
First lead of the night for the Patriots, I do believe.
If you say so. Klosterboer drives left, kick. Schlumbum lines up a 3. That's good. Senior, nice shot there by the senior Schlumbum. Big momentum stopper there for the Lions.
Yeah, good dribble drive there by Klosterboer, and then the kick for the 3 by Schlumbum.
Knobloch to Fick. Rock is going to drive right. Over to Elbers. Excuse me. Fick with the drive, and it's Rock for 3, no good. And not the best of passes there by Schlumbum. Good idea, but one of those you gotta, probably not good to throw it out to Lewis there at that far away from the basket.
Yeah, there's a few too many people in between her and Lewis as well, probably.
Mosier with the 2-point shot. Up and good, and we're knotted at 48. 3:54 remaining. And we're gonna have a timeout by the Lions. Full timeout here by Coach Grafing.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
It's here. And here. There too. This way and that. Across the street and around the world. It's healthcare reinvented. And it lives in all of these places because we believe it should. That her and him and them all deserve health care that lives where they do. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
What was that baby crying on here?
Back here in Rock Rapids for the final 3:51 of this game. The Lions have led pretty much the whole way as HBC making it or tying it up here. Had the lead at one moment or for a few minutes here in the game. Hymanson with the dribble drive. Metzger down low, puts it up, no good.
No good there. And Elbers will come away with it.
Knocked out of bounds by Metzger, so HBC will keep the ball. As Schlumbaum comes right back into the game for Davis.
All right, Lions got to pick it up here on defense. That's where it's going to get started. They're going to come at the Patriots with a full court press here. And Coach Wiertzma is going to call a timeout before the 5-second call.
Yeah, good defense there by the Lions to force the Patriots to call a timeout. We'll use this timeout to make sure we thank our sponsors, Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble, Austin & Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. Reminder, those sponsors bring you all of our broadcasts throughout the season, whether it be our volleyball, football, fall season, or the basketball, wrestling, winter season, or concerts, or baseball in the summer. They sponsor all of our broadcasts. They also help to bring the video board into our gym, which you can see when you come see a game live here in Rock Rapids.
Abby Knobloch will bring it up the floor. Pass it down low to Elbers. That is Fick driving. That's going to be a kick basketball. Patriots will retain possession. .320 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Long outlet pass to Rock. Stolen by Hymanson. And she'll drive. Metzger picks up the loose ball and will score.
That Lions actually kind of lucky with the no call there, as Metzger just able to get it and put it right back up.
Three-pointer no good. There's a long outlet pass to Hymanson from Metzger. Layup is good. That's a nice little 4-point run here by the Lions.
Yeah, they did that a couple of times in the first quarter when they had this lineup out there, and Lions needing it, getting it here at a crucial time in the game. And
Rock is going to get the layup attempt. No good. There's Lewis with the rebound. And the Lions will slow it up here for a second.
Lions will look to probably waste a little bit of time.
That's what Hymanson's doing. And we're going to have a kind of a ticky-tack foul here, but it's going to send Hayden to the line. It's a 1-and-1 opportunity. That's a 17th foul on the Patriots.
Foul is on number 13. Taryn Rock, her third 17 foul. Hymanson kind of quiet this second half. We have her down unofficially as just 3 points so far this second half.
That one is up and good.
Free throws will be big for the Lions, though, as they are going to be in the bonus for the rest of the game. Lions only have 3 team fouls, so they can afford to be real aggressive on defense.
Absolutely. That's why I think you keep throwing that full court pressure at them. See if they'll make a mistake, but if you happen to foul, it's not that big of a deal. As long as they're not in the act of shooting.
Also forces them to run a little bit of time.
Yep. Berger over to Elbers. And there's going to be a bump foul there on number 44, Lewis. Not in the act of shooting was Elbers, so this will go out of bounds. Again, only that's the 4th team foul for the Lions. Over to Rock. Fickle drive baseline to Elbers. Off glass, no good. Metzger pulls it down. Big rebound.
Good box out there by Kylie Metzger, and then able to get the strong rebound. Schlumbaum's just going to dribble the ball here until someone comes to guard her.
Absolutely. Make them come get you. Oh, but then she forgot her defender was behind her and threw a pass to Metzger that was intercepted. Oh, someone's got to guard her. Thankfully, Fick misses that one. She had been hot from the outside.
Lewis gets her own miss, and now an 8-point lead here at the minute 20 for the Lions.
There we go. Lions trying to close this one out as Abby Knobloch shoots a three, rims out. Lewis is going to be hit on the arm here by Fick, so another one-on-one opportunity for the Lions. Farrah Lewis, pretty good free throw shooter, shooting it at 68%. First one is up and good, so she'll get to shoot another.
Fair also leading the team in rebounds, 5.2 rebounds per game on the season.
There's the second free throw up and good. Vick will dribble it up. Reach in foul. Only the 15 fouls, so we got, that's okay.
Yeah, they still really have one to give here. As Hills-Beaver Creek will call a full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lions basketball on the Central Line Broadcast Network.
Hi, this is David with DeNoble Austin and Company PC Certified Public Accountants. We want to take this opportunity to thank everyone involved with the Central Lyon Community Schools for their hard work and effort, whether it be academics, extracurricular activities, or the many clubs. We at DeNoble Austin and Company PC Certified Public Accountants are proud of your commitment and dedication to making our school and community a better place for tomorrow.
Back here at Central Lyon, last 64 seconds of this game.
Pass intercepted by Klosterboer. She's going to be fouled immediately. Probably not the play Coach Wiertzman drew up in that timeout there, but good heads-up play by Klosterboer.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not exactly what they wanted, as that is Rock's 5th foul. So she fouls out of the game, and Layla Dielstra, the 8th grader, comes back into the game.
Addison's first free throw is up and good. That'll extend the lead to 11, which was, I think at one point we were tied at 48.
I think so, yeah. I think we were on an 11-0 run. Make that 12-0 run.
And we are just under a minute here in our first game of the varsity doubleheader. The Central Lyon girls looking to close out this border victory. And there's another foul, so we're going to be heading back to the free throw line. This will be a 2-shot foul. So we're now in the double bonus.
Remind everyone, Hills fans, you may not be used to the double headers, but we'll have the boys up after this.
That one's up and good for Klosterboer.
We'll take a few minute break after this game, and then we'll be back on the air for the start of the boys game, approximately 15 minutes after the conclusion of this one.
And dribbling down is Albers. Her shot is no good. A couple Lions run into each other, but the pass is intercepted by Schlumbaum. And I think the Patriots are now going to let the Lions dribble this one out with 22 seconds left. Hard-fought victory here by the Lions. Got to give credit to Hills-Beaver Creek. They didn't make it easy, and just due to this late run here, Lions are going to prevail, and this is the kind of test the Lions need as they're heading into postseason play.
Yeah, they talked to Coach Grafing today. They have, she was a little worried about losing momentum going into these last 3 games, or the momentum they have with these last 3 games. So these are real 3 tough games starting tonight, and then they have Okoboji tomorrow night, which is, they're a 9th-ranked team in the state of Iowa, and they are the tops of the Southern Conference. So a good win for the Lions tonight. They'll look to go over to Okoboji tomorrow night and get the victory over there as well, but they'll enjoy this one tonight for sure. We're going to take a short break here as we will reset for the boys game. We'll be back on the air in about 15 minutes. You're watching Lions basketball on the Central Line Broadcast Network.
At Avera, you're surrounded by a team focused on your mind, body, and spirit. That passion inspires our expert doctors and researchers to uncover more progressive treatments and technology, prescribing more effective medications, analyzing your DNA to pinpoint the best treatment for you. No matter what the future holds, our passion for progress will never fade.
It's here. And here. There too. This way and that. Across the street and around the world. It's healthcare reinvented, and it lives in all of these places because we believe it should. That her and him and them all deserve healthcare that lives where they do. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is David with DeNoble Austin & Company PC Certified Public Accountants. We want to take this opportunity to thank everyone involved with the Central Lyon Community Schools for their hard work and effort, whether it be academics, extracurricular activities, or the many clubs. We at DeNoble Austin & Company PC Certified Public Accountants are proud of your commitment and dedication to making our school and community a better place for tomorrow.
Welcome back to Central Lyon for the boys part of our doubleheader tonight.
Tonight's starting lineup, first of all, for Hills-Beaver Creek is number 2, a junior, Gavin Wysong.
Starting lineups here. First, Hills-Beaver Creek, number 2, junior Gavin Wysong. Number 2, Cooper Spees, a sophomore for the Lions. Easton Harnack, number 3, a senior for the Patriots. Number 14, freshman Zach Lutmer for the Lions. Number 23, junior Xander Wysong for HBC. And number 22, Mason Gerleman, a sophomore for the Lions. Senior number 31, Jax Wysong for HBC. 0, Addis Metzger, senior for the Lions. And number 33, Kyle Cutter, a senior for Hills-Beaver Creek. And senior number 15, Cole Hugedorn for the Lions. Mr. Engelman, we don't know a whole lot about Hills-Beaver Creek boys. You know, they're 7-10 overall, 4-7 in their conference. And they are coached by Steve Wiertzma. We'll see if the Lions, I'm sure the Lions don't really have a whole lot of scouting on them either. So we'll see what they come out and do. You know, they've got some height with 6'8" and a 6'3" starting out there for the Patriots.
Yeah, we'll see. Watching both teams warm up. Lions, I think I know the Lions pretty well, and they're going to try to go the outside shot route, try to hit a few long shots, get their guards involved, more guard heavy at this point. Down low, obviously, this gentleman here, how do you pronounce that?
I'm going to go with Cutter.
Cutter?
I don't know. That's what we're going to go with. I wasn't listening to the PA announcer. That was my fault.
Hugedorn for 3, no good, with Cutter being 6'8", and then number 31 there, Jax Wysong, 6'3". Definitely a height advantage for the Patriots. So we'll see here. First basket for neither team scores in their first possession, so it might be a defensive battle this evening.
Yeah, we'll have to see. The Lions live and die by the three-point line. Tuesday, they were not living very great until about that fourth quarter, and then the Lions caught fire and took control of that game. So hopefully for them, they can get off to a better start.
Jax Wysong loses it, but Cooper Spees drives to the lane, and he runs into Cutter, who blocks that one. I imagine Kyle Cutter has quite a few blocks on the season for the Patriots. Again, no season statistics here for you. Good pass ahead, Hugedorn to Metzger, who misses the one inside. His sister can't believe it, right next to me. Tough one there for Addison to miss. Good outlet pass by Cole. I'm working here with Mr. Cruz. We got Aubrey Metzger on the video board doing statistics tonight. Our 2 8th graders, Mariah Gerleman, Riley Weiler, and Levi Cooper-Schmidt is holding down the fort here, working 2 different computer devices, keeping us afloat. Cutter for a long 2, no good, the lefty. Must be able to shoot it from out there. Gerleman's going to shoot a 3, and that's the first points of the evening. First points for Mason, 3-pointer from the corner.
Yeah, if the Patriots don't know, they're going to know quickly that Mason loves it from the corner on the top of the key. That's his shot. He probably shoots about 80% of his overall shots from beyond the arc.
Inside is, let's see who that one is. I can't see. Number 23, that is Xander Wysong. If we just say Wysong, we got a pretty good shot of saying the right player. Lutmer down low to Metzger. And he's good move, but blocked by Cutter. His second block on the evening. 9 times out of 10, Addison's going to get that up on the glass and in.
Yeah, trying to use the speed there on Cutter. Mason Gerleman with a pull-up jumper. Mason with 5 points here early on. Metzger pulls down the rebound off the missed 3 by Xander Wysong.
Spees over to Lutmer, top of the key. Lutmer driving to the hoop. He's going to be fouled. I think that's going to be on the ground, no basket. That'll go on number 2, Gavin Weissong. Huggadoran over to Lutmer. Drives middle, hesitation dribble, but they're going to call it travel. Maybe a little shuffling of the feet down low. Getting word that we're having a little bit of difficulty with our camera footage, so we'll get some of those things cleared out. And thanks for watching elementary staff member Natalie Larson and family at home. Not braving the weather here this evening. Long track for them to get to the gym.
A little far for the Larson family.
Thank you for watching Larson's. Again, if you are watching the broadcast tonight and you happen to have Mr. Cruz or my cell phone number, feel free to shoot us a text. This is it for the school year for us as far as basketball and wrestling are concerned. So last chance to get your name broadcasted again across the globe.
Don't feel like you have to.
Oh yeah, I'm not pressuring anybody into do it, but it is part of the fun. That's going to be tipped out of bounds off Cutter. Stays here with the Lions. 5-4, early lead, 1-point lead. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. We got a few substitutions.
Looks like Dealstra and Baker in for Hills-Beaver Creek. Krull and Van Wy in for the Lions, and Lions with the quick bucket off the inbounds play.
Be surprised how often that works during the season and just lob it up there. Most defenders are staring at the chest of the offensive player, not focusing on waiting for that person to make a move, and that person just goes straight up for the lob. Most of the time that's Spies. This time it was Van Wy. Lutmer with some fancy dribbling. No good there on the shot.
Good move there by Zach to use that turnaround. Seen it a few times this year. Usually knocks that bucket down. Unable to get it there that time, though.
Left-handed Cutter. If anyone knows how to guard a left-hander and what they want to do down low, it's Addison, who uses his left-handed himself. Uses many of the same moves I'm sure Cutter's going to use tonight. Lutmer drives baseline. Left-handed scoop shot is up and good.
Gets that ball out of his hand quickly before Cutter can come over and get the block.
Number 23, Xander Weissong, loses the handle. Lutmer with the spin move in the lane, and just over the outstretched hands of number 15, that is Cole Baker. And we're going to have a timeout here as the Lions take an early lead, 11-4 here in Rock Rapids.
Main camera. Back here in Rock Rapids, last 2.5 minutes here of the first period.
Van Wy pulls down the miss, and here come the Lions. Spies leading the break over to Lutmer. Gerleman to Van Wy. Spies going to kick it back out. Carter Kroll in the game now for the first time. Gerleman down low to Lutmer. Over the right left shoulder, no good. Good rebound by Spies. Oh, kick to Gerleman. Jumper inside. Normally you don't see Mason taking those shots in the lane, but a good job getting there and finding a gap.
Yeah, that's 2 of them already here in the first quarter. They took the dribble drive, and when you're a three-point shooter and they're going to run out at you and guard you tough from the three-point line, you got to be able to have that dribble.
And we're going to have a couple substitutes here after the foul. That foul goes on number 2, Cooper Spies, his team second, sorry. And a few subs into the game.
Gavin Weissong back in the game for the Patriots. Yep. Luke Rasmussen and Cole Huggadoran back in the game for the Lions.
Cutter Good interior passing to one of the Wysongs, Gavin Wysong. Luke Rasmussen will bring it up the floor. Luke's been getting some good minutes here on the varsity level for Coach Gerleman and the Lions. Pass intercepted by Cutter.
Good defensive play there by Cutter, anticipating that pass.
Baker shoots a long-range shot, no good. Rasmussen will get it. Over to Kroll. Hagedorn drives, floater, up and good.
Good play there by Cole Hagedorn. It looked like he was almost tripped. He kind of tripped himself, but had enough power there to get that ball up and make the basket.
We are under a minute here before the end of the first quarter. Good interior passing from 13. That was Dealstra, found Baker. No good, ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Lions basketball. Van Wy from the top of the key, no good. And we're gonna have a foul here on Rasmussen. That'll be the team third, his first. Got another shout out for you. Central Lyon staff member, both coach and teacher, Dr. Dale Jansma is listening to us at home with his family. So hi Jansma family, thanks for tuning in tonight. I know Mr. Jansma's at home, probably lesson planning, correcting papers this evening, can't be with us. Hagedorn, no good from three, and that'll close it out. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Lions ahead of the Patriots, 15-4.
At Avera, you're surrounded by a team focused on your mind, body, and spirit. That passion inspires our expert doctors and researchers to uncover more progressive treatments and technology, prescribing more effective medications, analyzing your DNA to pinpoint the best treatment for you. No matter what the future holds, our passion for progress will never fade.
Back here at Central Lyon for the start of this second quarter. The Lions with a good first quarter, lead 15-4.
Here comes Gerleman driving inside. Good pass to Lutmer, out to Hagedorn for three, no good. Long rebound. Ooh, good idea. Cutter puts his hand in the way and stops that pass into the lane for Metzger. There's number 23, that's Xander Wysong, no good on the shot. And here comes Zach Lutmer on a, and we're gonna have a blocking foul here on Gavin Wysong, the 5'11" junior.
Be on the ground, Wysong's second, sorry, team second as well.
There it is again.
Catching the Patriots
if it's
off
not
guard
broke,
there.
don't fix it.
That's right.
Different guys, same result.
Yeah. Next time, probably you'll see the Lions fake that and run a little different play for a three-point opportunity, as it looks like Dealstra and Baker back into the game.
Metzger, Hagedorn, Spieth, Lutmer, and Gerleman out there for the Lions. Three-pointer by Gerleman is well short. And on the save attempt, it's going to go off Addison Metzger. Patriots basketball. 17-4, 13-point lead here early in the second quarter.
Good tip there by Spees. That ball goes out of bounds.
Wysong taking it out of bounds. Will pass over to, looks like Baker, and then number 3 is in the ballgame. That's Easton Harnack.
Cutter gets his first 2 points of the evening.
Lutmer, ball screen by Metzger. Good fake in the lane. Just a little hard off the glass, no good. Dealstra drives in the lane, no good. Speets with the rebound.
Well, up-tempo here.
Yeah, very up-tempo. Speets floats one up, no good, and gets his own rebound. Metzger over to Hagedorn. He'll take the three-pointer, and no good, just short. Here comes Dealstra. Baker at the top of the key, over to Xander Wysong. And we got a double dribble.
Van Wy back into the game for Spees now.
Here comes Hagedorn. Oh, we're going to have an offensive foul. I think maybe a moving screen here. Let's see who this one's on. Number 5, Rex Van Wy. That'll be the team 4th. Rex is first. Not a lot of fouls here, 4 to 2.
No, yeah, it's very quick moving, and yeah, not a lot of stoppage in play for fouls, that's for sure. I don't know if we've shot free throws. No, we haven't. No free throws yet.
Baker over to Harnick. And down low to Wysong, who's fouled on the play. That's on Zach Lutmer. That's one on Lutmer. Getting a little closer to that bonus. 5 team fouls. Harnick down to Xander Wysong. Up and under is good.
Tell you what, I like that little spin entry pass that the Patriots have going on. Little reminder of the way the Hawkeyes used to do it with.
Oh goodness, a Hawkeyes reference.
Well, you know, I'm sure that's not where they got it from, but there's a
Baker with a three-pointer.
Old coach Tom Davis would teach him to spin that ball in when you couldn't get the direct pass. Patriots are working on that on their entry, on a lot of their entry passes as well.
Hagedorn is going to drive middle. Jumper is nothing but net over the outstretched hand of Cutter. 4:27 left here in the second quarter. Lions with an 8-point lead, 19-11. And we're going to have a travel. I was just about ready to say HBC's kind of hitting their stride on offense. They strided a little too far.
Yes, he did.
On that one.
Drug that turn to go, and Addison was right there in defensive position, and Cutter drugged that foot. As Carter Krull, Cooper Spees back into the game for the Lions. Number 10, Parker Gerke, the senior, getting his first action for Hills-Beaver Creek. And number 31, Jax Wysong, back into the game.
Lutmer with good hesitation dribble. He's going to be fouled on the play. Let's see who this one goes on. Yep, that's going to be on Baker, Cole Baker, his first. Only the team third, but Zach was in the act of shooting, so he's going to go to the free throw line. And that first one is up and good. Zach Lutmer is a 75% free throw shooter, and like we've said in previous games, he is the team's leading scorer, 13 points a game. He also leads the team in rebounds and assists. That's pretty good for a freshman in the Siouxland Conference.
And as I was getting these stats ready, he's actually one steal away from the lead from tying the lead on steals for the team as well, as Van Wy runs into the Patriot there. Wysong with a miss. Lutmer down with the rebound. Lutmer up with a bucket and the foul. So the freshmen go to the line for another three-point play. As Gavin Wysong, or no, sorry, Xander Wysong will check back into the game.
Lutmer at the free throw line, sinks that one. 24-11, 13-point lead here. Lions do some full court pressuring. There's number 10, Gierke. 31, Wysong. Harnick tries a bounce pass. That's going to be kicked by Lutmer, so it'll go out of bounds to the Patriots. Inbound to Jax Wysong. Down low to Xander Wysong. The Wysong connection gets 2 points. Lutmer to Spies. Van Wy loses it, but it's Lutmer's going to snag it off the floor. Coach Gerlman asked Zach to set up the offense. Close to a moving screen there. Gerlman with another 2-point basket. I think he's kind of fallen in love with the two-pointer tonight.
Yeah, taking the ball off the dribble, getting a shot. Good night so far from Mason Gerlman. We have him unofficially at 7, I think, maybe 9. Van Wy, I believe, is going to be called for the foul here. That'll put the Patriots into the bonus. Metzger into the game for Van Wy. Cutter back into the game for Gierke.
Free throw attempt is no good. Cutter tips it back out to Wysong, who gets in a little closer, can't connect. Bodies are hitting the floor. Carter Kroll comes out with it. Nice bounce pass ahead to Mason Gerlman, who gets another two-pointer. Nice. Nifty pass by Kroll.
Say just great court vision there to see Gerlman cutting from the other side.
Carter Kroll was part of one of our signing days earlier this week as he signed with the University of Sioux Falls Cougars to play football next year.
Yes, congratulations to Carter and his family.
Yep. Intercepted by Spies. And turnaround jumper is good. Lions hitting on all cylinders tonight.
Yeah, Lions with a 17-point lead. Coach Wiertzman's going to take a timeout, full timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching Lions basketball on the Central Line Broadcast Network.
Hi, this is David with DeNoble Austin and Company PC Certified Public Accountants. We want to take this opportunity to thank everyone involved with the Central Lyon Community Schools for their hard work and effort, whether it be academics, extracurricular activities, or the many clubs. We at DeNoble Austin and Company PC Certified Public Accountants are proud of your commitment and dedication to making our school and community a better place for tomorrow.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
We got Levi running all
Here
the
we go,
tech.
back in Central Lyon High School. Last 2 minutes here, the second period.
Wysong to Wysong again. Harnick involved, then the Jax Wysong turnaround, no good. Lutmer will dribble it up. And Gerlman for three, you can count that one.
Lions lead.
Mason's a good
20.
shooter, but I think you or I could have made that one. That was pretty wide open.
Yeah, if they're not going to guard you, it's a little easier.
And we're going to have a foul here as number 13, Deelstra, hits the floor. That's going to be on Van Wy.
No, on.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. on Lutmer. They hadn't changed the scoreboard.
Sometimes I'm a step early.
His second, team's 8th. So Dealstra at the line, shooting 1-1, misses the front end.
Coach Gerlman's going to take a 30-second timeout here with the Lions well in control of this one, up 20, 33-13.
We'll stay here for this timeout since it's just a 30-second timeout. Remind everyone that we'll have this is the last night of our basketball, but we will have some concerts coming up. Tuesday, March 10th will be our first concert, and that will be the 5th through 12th grade Parade of Bands. 7 o'clock start time on that. That'll be right here in the gym. And then Tuesday, March 17th, we'll have the 6th through 12th grade vocal concert over in the auditorium at 7 o'clock as well. We'll have those on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. A shout out to Gordy Faber watching at home. Not making it out tonight, but catching it on the YouTube channel as he's normally here.
I know the Docker family is also watching at home, as is former Superintendent Dave Ackerman. Everyone wants to hear the last episode, essentially, of Central Lyon basketball broadcast. Don't blame them. Carter Kroll with the basket. Nice alley-oop play there, designed by Coach Gerlman right out of the break.
Yep, they got Cutter way at the top of the key, so he couldn't make it affect that shot at all.
Good dump down Cutter to Wysong for the layup. We're under a minute here in the first half. Rasmussen in for the Lions, as is Spies, Kroll, Hugedorn, and Metzger. Lions will pass it around the perimeter. Ball nearly stolen as Spies goes in for the layup. Spies being rather aggressive this evening.
Yeah, we have him unofficially at 6 points and just kind of floats that one right above Cutter's hand.
Dealstra cut off on the baseline. Harnick to Cutter. He'll take the elbow shot, no good. And I think we're going to have a loose ball foul on number 11, Rasmussen. Dealstra is going to go to the line for the 1-and-1.
Yeah, Dealstra had position there on Luke and kind of bodied him up when he went to get that rebound. As Dealstra will head to the line.
First one is good, so he'll get another. Second one rolls around and drops. 13 seconds left here. Hugedorn's going to shoot the three. No good. And a couple players run into each other, but Rasmussen will get it. Hugedorn, no good, as we're going to go into halftime. 37-17, 20-point lead for your Central Lyon Lions.
At Avera, you're surrounded by a team focused on your mind, body, and spirit. That passion inspires our expert doctors and researchers to uncover more progressive treatments and technology, prescribing more effective medications, analyzing your DNA to pinpoint the best treatment for you. No matter what the future holds, our passion for progress will never fade.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face, a long lost friend with a helpful hand, picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank, in your own backyard with people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
It's here. And here. There too. This way and that. Across the street and around the world. It's healthcare reinvented, and it lives in all of these places because we believe it should. That her and him and them all deserve healthcare that lives where they do. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Hi, this is David with DeNoble Austin & Company PC Certified Public Accountants. We want to take this opportunity to thank everyone involved with the Central Lyon Community Schools for their hard work and effort, whether it be academics, extracurricular activities, or the many clubs. We at DeNoble Austin & Company PC Certified Public Accountants are proud of your commitment and dedication to making our school and community a better place for tomorrow.
back here. And it's Central Lyon for the start of our second half. The Lions lead 37-17. Three-pointer from Xander Wysong. And the Patriots are on the board first here this third quarter. Oh, nice pass from Spees to Metzger. Metzger gets the ball up quickly. Missed by Wysong. Grillman with the rebound. He'll bring it back down for the Lions. Hagedorn drives. Cut off there.
Hagedorn steps out. Sorry, took a little siesta there.
That's all right.
Metzger down low, no good. Again, I think he knows Cutter's around the hoop there and doesn't want another block.
He did a good little up and under move, just a little short on the when he actually did put the ball up.
And Cutter will shoot the long range two. That's good.
Yeah, they've been giving Cutter that shot all night. I think that's the first one he's made from that range. So far it's worked.
Playing the percentages. Here goes Lutmer. Going to drive in, kick to Gerleman, who had a very nice first half.
Yes, he did.
Metzger again, shot affected by Cutter. Just need to go up there probably with it right away.
Yeah, trying to almost outthink himself a little bit there, but Metzger's not going to, he's going to keep going after him. There's no doubt about that. He's not going to give up.
Harnick's going to drive, couple fakes, and he's going to scoop it in. The senior guard drives in. A couple nifty moves there by Harnick. He's been throwing a few spin passes and
misses that one. Hagedorn gets the rebound. Say hi to Coach Town. Missed the girls' game as he is home sick, so we hope speedy recovery for one of our girls coaches who's home watching.
Get well soon there, Mr. Town, and let me know if you need a sub tomorrow.
Yes. Don't want to be scrambling in the morning.
Nope. Only thing I want to be scrambling is my eggs in the morning.
Metzger fouled. He goes to the line there. Makes the first one, just a 44% free throw shooter on the year. And he makes them both. Though Addison doesn't shoot it great from the free throw line, he has shot decently this week. I think he was 3 for 4 on Tuesday, and he knocks those two down.
Xander Wysong with the fadeaway. Bank shot is good. Good body control there. I thought for sure he'd maybe travel on that one because his momentum was taking him towards the baseline. Gerleman no good on his three-point attempt. Xander Wysong brings, Jax Wysong, excuse me, brought that one down. And here's Xander Wysong. He's going to lower the shoulder and get called for the player control foul as he knocks Zach Lutmer to the deck. Patriots have trimmed this lead by the Lions down to 15. As Hagedorn lines up a three, no good. Gerleman gets the rebound. Spees to Lutmer. Let's see what the Lions elect to do here on offense. Again, really in no rush to take a shot. They want to make sure they get a good one, and they get a, instead of a shot, they get a turnover here off the hands of Addison Metzger. This looks like Gavin Wysong, no good on that three-point attempt. Gerleman will clear. Addison down low, good spin move and up and under. There it is, the no quit, and Addison Metzger.
That's right, uses quickness there and gets around Cutter and goes up quickly with it for the bucket. Xander Wysong there loses it, but gets it over to Jax Wysong. He goes up with it, no good. Gerleman another rebound, and here come the Lions.
Lutmer, nope, he's going to elect to back it out, start the offense. Down low to Spies, out to Gerleman, who lines up a three-pointer. That rims out. Getting a little quiet here in the gym.
Yeah, not a whole lot of energy in the gym right now. Lutmer with a run out.
And easy layup there for Lutmer. Good look ahead by the Lions.
Both teams with subs ready to come in here. Been a while since we've had a stoppage in play, so
Yeah.
a little playing in
that's
a little bit of it.
That's
here.
a little bit is well, there's going to be a stoppage of play. And the basket's good for Cutter. He's going to go to the line to try to convert the three-point play. Yeah, I think the player's getting a little tired out there. Not sure what the week has looked like for Hills-Beaver Creek, but the Lions played on Tuesday as they won a tough one against the Sheldon Orubs. Playing here tonight again, and they'll play tomorrow at Okoboji. So a long week here for the Lions, both the boys and girls program. Free throw is good by Cutter. He'll take a seat as number 13, Dealstra, will check back in. There's Kroll, good entry pass to Van Wy. Out to Hugedorn, who wants to try the three. That's no good. Gavin Weissong will pull it down. Here comes Dealstra. He's going to do a Euro step into the lane and converts the layup. Lutmer will drive. He's bumped. No good on the shot attempt. And here come the Patriots. We're going to have a blocking foul here. That's going to go on Addison Mesker, his third. Patriots are kind of creeping back into this one.
Yeah,
45-31.
Just a 14-point lead here, as it was 20.
Substitution here. Carter Kroll will check in for the Lions. He replaces Cole Hugedorn. Lions need a stop here. Going to stop the bleeding a little bit. And there's Jax Weissong, no good on the shot attempt. Good pass there by Lutmer. Over to Gerleman, who cannot connect this time.
Yeah, it didn't look like Mason had his feet quite set underneath him as we went up for that shot.
Spin move, I think we kind of have a travel there, yep. Kind of lost his footing there as the defender kind of pulled out from under him. Lost his footing was Weissong, gets called for the travel. Good drive by Lutmer, met at the basket, no foul. And then no foul on the other end. Oh. As Gavin Weissong missed that layup attempt. That foul is going to go on number 13, Dealstra, his first, team third. So just 3 fouls apiece here for the Lions and the Patriots. Again, I would say these officials are letting them play this evening, which isn't a bad thing sometimes. You got to can't be afraid to get physical. And there's Gerleman with the three-pointer.
Well, different than what we saw Tuesday. Tuesday, we saw our 3 leading scorers basically with no points going into the fourth quarter. Tonight, Lutmer and Gerleman leading the way.
There's Lutmer straight to the basket and in.
They both have 15 apiece unofficially.
Lions do not have numbers here, so they will elect to pull it back out. Carter Kroll with the drive and kick. Gerleman for 3 again, no good. A little long on that shot. And bringing it up the floor is Gerke. And he's going to get called for the travel. Zach Lutmer takes another charge.
That's
One
the
thing
second charge
yep.
that Zach has drawn this.
One
so
thing you
far.
got to like about Zach, pretty tough kid. He stands in there with the best of them and able to absorb the blow.
Yeah, just the freshman, but that was a heady play. He just stood there, saw that Gerke was going to go, committed himself, and so Zach just stood there right outside the lane and waited to get ran over.
Spies to Gerleman. Over to Kroll, and Rasmussen now in the game for the Lions. Van Wy working down low. He's going to travel on that one.
Unfortunately, because that was a really good move there
Very
by
good
Rex. He had his defender up in the air as well, and maybe could have gotten the three-point opportunity.
25 seconds here, closing out the third quarter. 50-31, 21-point lead for the Lions. Jax Wysong is going to nail that left-handed hook shot. And the two-point jump shot is hit by Gerleman at the free throw line. And that'll be it for the third quarter. Lions up 19, 52-33. We got one quarter to go, folks.
Back here at Central Lyon, last quarter of the game here. The Lions will start with the ball up 19.
Rasmussen drives baseline, cut off. Metzger down low, spin move, no good. We're gonna have a foul here on Kyle Cutter. Two-shot foul, that's the second on Cutter. 15 foul for the Patriots. Comes Addison, who we said has improved his free throw shot throughout the year. He misses that one. And the second one is good, gets the friendly roll. And bringing the ball up is Harnick. He's joined by Jax Wysong, Xander Wysong, Gavin Wysong, and Kyle Cutter. Lions defense looking really tough right now as Cooper Spies gets the steal. Gavin Wysong coming from behind deflects that one out. Lions had a 3-on-2 break there. Do not come up with any points. And there's the first time the lob pass hasn't worked this evening, so wise to that play is Jax Wysong with the steal. Xander Wysong, no good on his layup attempt. Good pass from Hagedorn over to Spies, who gets the right-handed layup. Nice look. Cole Hagedorn to a cutting Cooper Spies going down the right side of the floor. Cutter at the top of the key goes down low to Gavin Wysong, who misses the layup attempt. Rasmussen to Hagedorn. Kick to Metzger. He's going to go left. No good on the shot attempt I think that was tipped by Cutter. And back come the Patriots. Drive by Xander Weissong, no good. Gerleman from the top of the key hits the three-pointer. When he gets those feet set, I like his chances. Comes a drive here by Gavin Weissong. Two-pointer, no good. Jax Weissong rebound out to Xander Weissong. So nearly an all Weissong possession there. Gerleman out to Hagedorn, who's got the runaway. Misses the left-handed layup. He maybe was concentrated on his footwork more so than getting the ball up there. Jax Weissong, no good on the shot. And before the layup by Rasmussen, Coach Gerleman had called the timeout. Wish he hadn't, as Rasmussen had a wide open layup that's not going to count. So we got a 30-second timeout here. Mr. Cruz isn't with us, but I'm going to keep it on the air here. We're going to just do a few quick reminders and thank our sponsors. Those sponsors are Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, the Noble Austin and Company PCs, and Pepsi Beverage Company. So they've been instrumental, obviously, in this broadcast and our video board and everything we got going on here in the gymnasium, being able to bring you these live broadcasts from time to time. Upcoming events, obviously, are the March band and choir concerts. We got the Tuesday, March 10th, 5 through 12 grade parade of bands starting at 7 o'clock, and Tuesday, March 17th, 6th through 12th grade vocal concert, also at 7. And we're back here live. 5:24 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Braden Deeren in now for the Lions. See his first action tonight. Lutmer drive, spin, basket, good. Gierke, Dielstra, Gavin Weissong. 15 is Cole Baker and Kyle Cutter out there for the HBC Patriots as Dielstra converts the layup attempt. And there's a travel there by Hagedorn. Carter Kroll check in. He's going to replace Zach Lutmer. Here comes senior number 32, Jay Wagmeister, who's feeling better after being out with the flu earlier this week. Near steal by Kroll. Baker hits a three-pointer. 22-point lead for the Lions, 60-38. Wagmeister layup attempt no good. Saved by Gavin Weissong. Baker no good on the three-point attempt. Lions off and running again. Van Wy no good. Deeren with the rebound. Braden Deeren from the top of the key elects not to shoot that one. Hagedorn will shoot it though, and he'll knock it down from three. Big shot there by Hagedorn.
Yeah, I think that's his first three of the evening. So the senior, third leading scorer on the Lions, getting into the scorebook with a made three-pointer.
Braden Deeren's going to get called for that personal foul. Addison Metzger will check back in for Van Wy. All seniors out there for the Lions, kind of a tribute for their hard work and efforts throughout the course of 4 years.
Yeah, always good to recognize seniors. The Lions do have to go on the road to Okoboji tomorrow night, so want to make sure that they have fresh legs for that. Get some kids some rest if they can.
Okoboji stream their games, Mr. Cruz?
Yes, they do. We'll have that link online tomorrow at some point. They don't have the game
scheduled for three,
yet.
knocks it down.
They don't have the game on their schedule yet, but as soon as they do tomorrow, I'll make sure that we get that on our Facebook and Twitter page.
Ball's loose. Baker picks it back up, gets it to Xander Weissong for the layup. Deeren for three again, no good this time. Dealstra will try his hand at a three, no good. Wagmeister will pull that one down. Behind the back. Oh, lost the handle.
A foul here on Braden Darren. We'll send number 23, Xander Wysong, to the line. No, they're going to call that on the ground, as that's just a team 15 foul. As we now have some subs, Kale Schulte, Carter Iwan, Dom Markin into the game for the Lions, and Jackson Stensma in for the Patriots.
Deeren for three, long range three, no good. Markin with the big rebound. He'll try a three-pointer from the corner, no good. Why not let him fly, boys?
That's right. This will be the last home game for the Lions, as they will not get to host any of the postseason play, more than likely. Number 4, Duell Rock into the game now for Hills-Beaver Creek.
Dealstra jumper is good in the lane. Braden Deeren going to try another three, no good. Steensma pulls that one down. Dealstra go to the basket, he's fouled.
That will send Dealstra to the line for fourth foul on Braden Darren, 17th foul.
Deeren's racking up the fouls. As Grant Hazelhoff checks into the game. Good to see Grant out there. He's had a few different knee injuries throughout the course of his career thus far, so it's good to see Grant in the ball game, getting a big hand from the crowd.
Number 25, Calvin Erickson checking in for the Patriots.
Carter Iowan will bring it up the floor for the Lions. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in tonight's game. Down low, Schulte, up and good, assist Wagmeister.
Kale Schulte getting in the scorebook. Good post-up move there by the sophomore.
Steensma down low, no good on the two-point attempt. Wagmeister, no good on his layup. Schulte off the glass, no good. Still letting them play, are the officials?
Yes,
That's
they
nice.
Are. Both teams in the bonus, just a single bonus at this point.
Bennett, no good on the three. Iowan's going to shoot from long range, no good. Tip out. Hazelhoff, before the basket goes in, he's going to get called for the charge.
Number 12, Brandon Taubert into the game for Hills-Beaver Creek, along with number 33, Jackson Kurth, and number 21, Jace Schrick for the Lions.
We're just over a minute left in tonight's ball game. Again, Lions looking for a varsity sweep here tonight. Girls took care of business the first game, and the boys are doing the same here this second one out. Big block by Schulte. He's working hard to get position down low. Schrick's going to try a three. No good. Oh, we're going to have a jump ball call, but it's going to go to the Patriots. Nope. We're going to have a foul call before the jump ball call. Two officials said jump. One official said no, it's a foul. And a foul it is.
Send number 12, is that Taubert to the line? Yes.
And that one goes down. Hazelhoff with the big rebound. He'll bring it up the floor. Kurth for three. Count it. Count it from deep for Jackson Kurth. Ten seconds remain here. Dual rock. Shoots the three. No good. Ball's loose. And that's it. Time has expired here at Central Lyon. And that'll be a 71-45 victory for your Central Lyon Lions. A clean sweep of HBC Patriots this evening. And that's it for the season broadcast for Mr. Cruz and I.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to everyone that helped us, especially Mr. Engelman here, doing the audio for most of these games, and all of our high schoolers and middle schoolers that helped us run all the equipment. Also want to take this last chance to thank our sponsors, Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. Lions will be over in Okoboji tomorrow, and then we'll close out the regular season next Tuesday on the road at MOC Floyd Valley. I want to thank you all for watching tonight, and we'll see you in March for our concerts. Good night, everyone.